private shops happening. You can get special coins by logging in daily and buy massive rewards from the 7th anniversary.
No way!
Endless events are underway.
What?
Everyone in chat has a great day, and John just like old time. Nice note.
Turbo, keep it down. Stop being so loud.
Download the game below.
Download this dick? Not now. Alright. Pay close attention, chat. We have a case to solve. Pissbot. We got a crime in our hands. I have a role in this
Black
video
hoodie.
chat.
Must
You ready?
be John destroying the painting.
Watch the video.
All right. The Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, Department 13 is now in session. Your Honor, Honorable Judge Peter Park is now presiding.
Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Peter Park, as you all heard. I'm an extremely qualified judge, and
God, we're good
both parties have
actors.
Put in a lot of time into preparing your cases, and I'm honored to hear them.
Can we sit?
Wait, am I supposed to? Oh yeah, you can sit or whatever. Yeah, sit.
Your Honor, may I?
Okay.
Today we're talking about not a man, but an artist who had his livelihood taken away from him. You know, in Van Gogh's life, he didn't sell a single painting. He died an unknown failure. And my plaintiff, too, will die an unknown failure if we don't have justice in this courtroom. I'm talking the lowest of the low, unknown. Some would say, who mega low. And I don't want that to happen. And so I'm seeking justice against the person who did the damage.
He does. People say that.
Michael Reeves. That's all, Your Honor.
Is it? Wait, isn't technically Scara suing? Never mind.
Sorry, it's not funny. The keys are stuck together.
The defense?
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Pokey Main. I'm here to represent Mr. Michael Reeves.
Hi, Michael.
Before we get into the evidence, I would just like to tell you a little bit about my client, the defendant, Mr. Reeves. Simply put, my client is built different. His generosity as a core member of his community knows no bounds. Whether it's with his robo-dog, a key part of this trial, or with his time, or his spare musubi when he orders too much on Postmates, his generosity truly knows no bounds. And therefore, this case is ultimately about prejudice, generosity, and a robo-dog.
Racism. Probably racist.
We intend to use logic and facts to prove that Mr. Michael Reeves is indeed innocent and not guilty on all charges. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, well, this is a bench trial, meaning I get to make the final decision. Both sides have had ample time to review the evidence, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Correct.
All right, we shall proceed then. Prosecution, do you have your opening,
First witness?
do you have your first witness?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to bring Scara to the table, the bench, where the hell you call that?
Ah!
Where'd you get the bailiff?
Down the street.
Oh, I have to read the thing, huh? Can you put your hand on it but not covering? Okay, this part. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say. What?
That's you swear. That's the wrong one.
Arrest him on this.
We lost the case.
Put him in jail!
They arrested him.
Get him out of here!
Bailiff, please, some professionalism.
To help
Do
you
you
guys.
swear?
That's literally all you say. She's watched so many fucking shows.
You say, swear you won't lie, on God.
No cap, yeah.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the
Dead
truth?
ass.
Yes.
Usually we just may proceed.
That's pretty good.
You may proceed.
Thank you, bailiff, for those inspiring words. Now, could you identify yourself to the court?
Yes, my name is Scara. I am a roommate of a couple individuals, including Michael Reeves.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, I would like you to identify this horrific painting.
I drew what it used to be before gruesomely it was slashed through by what looks like some scissors and some other things. I think it was pissed on as well.
Yeah, I do smell a man who's quite hydrated. Now, I have to ask you, do you paint a lot? Is this one of your thousands of paintings?
I have not painted in years. That
Yummy.
was one of my few paintings I've done in the last decade.
Huh. And what would you value said painting at?
They say you only have one magnum opus, and honestly, I think that was it. Usually the word priceless would be used in this case, but for me, 20 million.
It's powerful words. Powerful words. Now, you mentioned piss.
Can we get a gift of that for
there
Twitter?
Was piss found on the painting. Are any of your roommates in your house people who piss a lot? Maybe known for pissing, maybe piss boys.
I mean, I would say Michael Reeves has pissed a lot.
Would you refer to Michael as a piss baby?
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation. How could he possibly know?
The Crocs?
How
Eyes up here,
often
boys.
Michael Reeves pisses?
Sustained.
Fair. However, we do know that Michael has a companion, isn't that right?
Yes.
What is this companion? Can you?
His companion is a $100,000 robo dog.
Wow, this is an expensive dog. Does it do anything cool?
It pisses beer.
Huh!
Good form.
So would we refer to this dog maybe as a piss baby?
Objection, Your Honor. The dog does numerous things. It does not only piss beer.
What else does it do?
It can lift things, transport
Overruled.
things.
Thank you. So as we were saying, would this dog be considered a piss baby?
Yes.
Huh. So we have a broken painting in a house that you found, that you treasure, valued at 20 million, that was pissed on, and in the house you live in, there is a dog that is known for pissing.
I found the painting in the trash late at night.
Oh my god!
And it just had piss on it and beer.
Oh.
I want you to know I'm sorry for making you talk about this.
Yeah, I understand that was necessary.
Your Honor, I have no further questions.
All right. Thank you. Does the defense have any questions?
Yes, Your Honor, I do. For starters, I'm so sorry to hear about your clearly dearly beloved painting and the ways in which it's been disfigured
How long
by,
is
I'm
this?
sure, someone
40
that is
minutes.
not my defendant.
Objection? Speculation.
Sustained.
The proper objection is that the counselor is testifying, but that's fine. Am I able to?
Yeah.
Get shit
It's
on.
only 20 million.
Doesn't smell like it. Exhibit A, I believe. So you said that you have not painted in a couple years. Is that correct?
I would say I have made very few paintings in the last decade.
In the last decade. So why is it that you are so attached to figuring out what happened to a painting or an object that relates to a hobby you no longer seem to enjoy or care about?
Because what happens
I don't know, you tell me.
Sorry, an artiste. Sometimes you have a stroke of
Brain.
luck and brilliance, and then art occurs. You don't just draw, you live it. And I lived through that painting.
So it's true that you
Scar is so
live
good at just saying
with
bullshit.
my
I love it.
defendant,
Yes,
Michael Reeves?
yes.
And is it true that you enjoy watching his YouTube channel?
I would say that his YouTube videos have made me laugh.
Do you know the amount of YouTube subscribers this channel has incurred?
I am not sure. I think last time I saw it was at 6 million.
Do you know the amount of AdSense one could garner from a 6 million subscribed YouTube channel?
I hope it's about $20 million.
Well, it's interesting that you would value an item from an old hobby that you no longer seem to partake or care about at an amount of $20 million.
I did not say I didn't care about it. I said it only strikes once. If I'm lucky, I captured it and I brought it to life. And now it died again.
Do you think perhaps what you are lucky in this moment is being able to blame someone who has such a large amount of subscribers on his YouTube channel for something that is clearly not of very large importance to you?
Money is not important. I have a lot of other friends, such as a mysterious D-Skies Toast, Pokemon, who I could ask for a loan at any time. And honestly, for them, 20 million is what they drop on the street on a daily basis.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Right. Thank you. Good work, Lily. All right, will the plaintiff call forward his next witness, please?
Sure, of course. Well, I've talked to my client. Now I would like to talk to her client. I want to talk to Michael. Bailiff?
Bailiff, with a little more swagger,
Oh,
please.
no, thank you. I'm not interested in this.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Proceed.
Could you identify yourself for the court for me?
I'm Michael Reeves.
When did you last piss?
No more than 30 minutes ago.
Was it clear or yellow?
It was a normal tinge. A healthy light yellow.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Interesting. I see you have a water in front of you. Are you
do.
drinking it?
I do. I am.
I've heard if you drink more water, it's clearer. Your Honor, I would like to bring evidence forward to the stand.
No, that's close enough. Thank you.
Please, Your Honor, you have to look. This is PP. Now, I believe this PP is Michael's. I believe it's Michael's PP because it's so clear. You admitted to peeing, did you not?
I have pissed. Yes.
And you also have a robot companion that pees?
Amongst other things. They can do other stuff.
Well, so it appears that you in the house are the most likely to pee. Well, with your piss and the dog's piss. And so, can you explain?
Objection.
What?
Leading question. And counselor specifying both things.
Oh,
both
that sounds like a lot of words.
Overruled.
I don't know what that means.
Thank you, Your Honor, because she was saying words I didn't know. Does this look familiar to you? This painting that your roommate cherished and loved.
I might have seen it before.
You might have seen it
Might have
before?
seen it before.
Huh. Did you perhaps see it here? Exhibit 2. The painting in the trash. Would you like me to take the piss back,
Can
Your
you
Honor?
take exhibit 1,
Yes,
please?
I
Thank you.
can take put the piss over here, sorry. Does this trash look familiar?
That's
where
a
you-
trash can.
It's your trash can?
That's a trash can.
And there's a painting inside of it.
There is.
Did you put the painting in this trash can?
No, sir.
Did you see it in the trash can at any point?
No, sir. Not until now.
Okay. And you do admit that both you and your dog pee.
Yeah, also everyone else who lives. Yes.
How do you know?
You know what? That's a good question.
Thank you.
What is that?
Sure. Oh, what is this, Michael? That's a great question. This is a piece of evidence, Your Honor. A pair of scissors found at the crime scene that cut open the painting. Do they look familiar to you, Michael?
You're touching the
The
evidence.
scissors we have in our house.
Oh, have you ever used them?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
Because when we took the scissors, we found your fingerprints on them.
I did say I used them before, yes.
But no one else's were there. Isn't that curious? So not only did you use them, you were the only ones to use them before the painting was destroyed.
Why are you taking your glasses off to
I'll take the silence as agreement. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm great.
For starters, on the night in question, the painting was vandalized. What do you claim you were doing?
You know me. I was gaming. I was playing Valorant. I was cranking 90s in Fortnite. I couldn't
At the
have
same
been playing
time.
on the thing, whatever it is.
Interesting. Your match history does indeed showcase quite a few games from that day. Do you recall anything in particular that occurred
Losses.
during those games?
I shit on some kids, like always, every day.
Please note, he said shit and not piss. For the trash
Noted.
pictured in Exhibit T for trash, is it true that numerous people have access to this trash can?
I would say everyone in our house has access, and even some from without.
Yes, interestingly enough, as you can see from outside, it is outside. Therefore, just about anybody has access to this trash can. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Objection.
Yes.
A gamer wouldn't know what outside looks like.
That is why I'm representing the client.
Damn it, she's
He's
good.
the gamer, I'm the lawyer. Thank you. Now, furthermore, this robot dog, is it not true that not only is it not just your dog, but that numerous people have access to said dog?
You know, that's interesting. I was wondering that while I was being interrogated by the plaintiffs. It's a communally accessible dog. It's not even my dog. It's not mine. It's owned and joint with Offlinetv.
So it's
No.
numerous people's piss baby dog.
Yes,
Is that
yeah.
correct?
Anyone has access to it anytime.
Beautiful. And would someone be able to also access the controller for the dog and use it for whatever they so please.
It's right next to the dog at all times, always.
This pair of scissors was also brought into question. Now, I know you've said that not only have you used it, which, of course, my lovely and honest client is always being lovely and honest. But
so
would you
Brownie points.
would you not
Plus
also
one.
say that perhaps someone could simply avoid having their fingerprints on the scissors by using a pair of gloves?
Yeah, maybe I think it was the early 1700s that gloves were first developed as things you can wrap around your hands and use it to interact with objects within the world without spreading your fingerprints.
Objection?
Yes?
That feels wrong.
Yeah,
Overruled.
Is it?
I don't know. It just feels wrong.
You're honest, innocent, and knowledgeable on gloves. Nice to know.
Absolutely. The only thing I've ever
No
used
further
those scissors for is to trim my balls. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Your Honor, if it pleases you, may I approach the stand? Judge. How's it going, big man? Woo! How's the wife, huh?
She's good.
Yeah.
She's doing good.
She's doing good. You look good. Let me tell you. You could have a second if you wanted. Wife, that is, because you look so good.
Appreciate that. It's been rough lately, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, let's just wrap this bitch up quick so we can grab some brews.
Yeah, you know me. Go ahead.
Keep it up.
Are there any further questions for the witness here?
No, I'd rather die.
All right then. In that
Your
case,
Honor, could I request that you check DMs?
really, 100? Give me.
Okay. Ready for the next witness?
Yes, we'll have the next witness come forward.
You did great.
Your Honor. What's up, baby? I'd like to call my third witness, Detective Masayoshi, to the stand.
What's up?
You may proceed.
Why does the bailiff walk all mad?
She's always mad.
All right, fair enough.
Yvonne, okay.
Bailiffs. Right?
I'm going. Jesus, you're so rough.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
On God.
Is that yes? Let's do it.
Like the cut of your jib, Detective. Could you identify yourself to the court?
Hello, court. I am Detective Masayoshi for this case.
Thank you. And Detective, did you have any findings on who might have done this?
Findings?
Anyone walking in and out of the house?
No one was.
You take your time on that one. Yeah. Munch on that. Chew on it. You know what?
Which paper did you give me?
You seem
Why wouldn't you cut it out? No, you piece of shit.
a little trouble here.
Listen. There's a bit of a paper swap near the end, okay?
Now, you're one of the best detectives in town, I hear.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Didn't you win an award or something?
They call me the two-time.
Two-time, huh?
Yeah, two-time.
Kind of like that. It's got a ring to it.
Yeah,
Two-time. You see anyone walk in and out of that place? Any?
From the security cameras, we did not see anyone come in or out of the house at the time.
Does that lead you to believe that it's someone within the house, or is that?
Yes, it would be led to that. There was one camera covered by Amazon packages and some Postmates, but other than that,
Sure.
nothing else.
So likely it could be someone within the house. Interesting. That narrows it down a bit, doesn't it? This robot dog, is it? You like find his piss or something?
When we went to check on the dog, it was actually dead. There was no battery, so we couldn't really observe it further. There was indeed a piss within the dog, some kind of container.
Did you find any like beer? Because I saw his video of that dog and he stocked it up with beer for it to piss. Was there any beer on the scene?
After doing some observing, we did not find a bottle at the scene of the crime. But after some surveillance, we did find a missing beer from the fridge.
Missing beer. Battery.
Broden's like, can you caress it? Can you? I got real sensual with that.
Someone in the house. You want to call it right here? Maybe just say he's guilty, or
We don't know
So
whether.
dumb.
just
Sorry,
make
immersion.
conversation, I guess. Anyway, two-time. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How many members would you say live in this house?
Where we talked about? 2021.
I lose track all the time.
What
I never know.
Us three, okay, 4, Scissors? 4.5.
Yeah, people come in and out.
4.5.
4 people live in this house.
All right, and out of the 4 that live in this house, who has the highest subscriber count on YouTube?
I did not research into that. I did not know.
Actually, I'm not sure, but I think it's Michael. And therefore, don't you think that if someone were to go after someone else for damages, especially if those damages include collecting someone's entire YouTube channel, who do you think they would be most likely to want to go after?
They'd probably target Michael here.
Objection! He uploads like once a fucking year.
Overruled.
And
the videos are really good.
It was actually 6 months after research.
Can you say, for certainty, without a shadow of a doubt, that the very plaintiff himself
Twice a year.
did not piss on his own painting, deface it with scissors, pour beer on it, and stick it in his own trash can of his own home to later pretend like he discovered it?
Excuse me? It is someone within the house, since we did see no one leave or enter the house.
And since the plaintiff himself lives in the house, it could also be him.
Oh, what a detective!
Michael is idiot liar.
Put that away, Hope.
He said it, Your Honor. I don't know where he got that from, but it sounds so accurate, doesn't it?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit, and I fucking know it, John. I fucking know it. That's bullshit, John. Fuck you, John. What?
Order! Order in the court.
What has gone into you?
Hey, get it together. Have some respect.
This bailiff is so intimidating.
Shut up, Vaughn.
Order. We're gonna move this to a 5-minute recess.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Recess.
I'm mad too. Damn it, I couldn't throw it as far. He's so strong.
Spank that man. Go over there and spank that man.
Spank him in contempt of court.
Well.
I'm back! Guys? I'm back from Canada.
Saw me!
Everyone?
Saw me!
Miss everybody.
Court is now in session. Welcome back, everyone. Can the prosecution present their next witness, please?
Yes, I will. Could the man who may or may not have pissed quell his anger?
Nice!
Okay.
Airtime.
I would like to call
God, he's cool.
Forensics Quarter Jade to the stand.
Why is my bailiff so angry?
I don't know.
You hired her, sir.
Okay, you complaining? I know, honestly. Hey, you okay?
I apologize
Jody!
for my bailiff.
No, I kind of like it.
Oh.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? What's wrong with you?
I have a crush.
Could you identify yourself to the court?
Hi, I'm Quarter Jade, officially.
Officially, what's your role? What's your job in this world?
I am a forensic scientist.
Is that the correct nomenclature?
Yeah.
Did you look at...
I did get a
These?
chance to look at those, yes.
And what's the deal with these?
They're scissors.
Ah, I'm curious. I didn't know that. Did we find any fingerprints that might have led it to the destruction of this painting?
We did find fingerprints, yes. We found fingerprints of all the members in the house, so...
Like everyone?
Genji!
Everyone.
Like everybody used the scissors?
All 4.5.
You're telling me at some point Scara used the scissors?
Yeah.
Well, that looks worse then. Okay. Is it the thing that destroyed this painting?
We did find canvas fibers and paint on them.
I want you to inspect this bag of pee-pee for me. I'm sorry. Could the court stenographer read back what I said?
I'd like you to inspect this bag's pee-pee for me.
Thank you. Yes, this bag of pee-pee, do we know whose pee-pee it is yet?
Yeah, no. I was also very wary of that. How have I not found whose urine has been on the painting, considering that we have an entire bag of pee? But I was on vacation, so yeah, sorry, I'm subbing in because I don't understand how we don't have a verdict.
You were on vacation? That's why you didn't find whose pee-pee it was?
Yes, I'm just subbing in for the other forensic scientist.
What are you, like an intern?
Half Jade.
Yeah.
Good work conditions at least?
Yeah, I get paid pretty well.
I mean, okay, that's all I got for you then. Damn.
All right, does the defense have any questions for our forensic scientist here?
I do, Your Honor. Hi, Quarter
Hi.
Jade. May I say your hair looks lovely today?
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
Objection?
Overruled.
The scissors do indeed have fingerprints from all of the house members.
NT.
Does it have fingerprints from anyone outside of the house?
There were supposedly a bunch of strangers' fingerprints that we can't identify.
You also said that there was no conclusive DNA from the urine, which typically that is the case. It's hard to take any DNA samples from urine at all, so it's unlikely that the urine will help us come to a final painting defacer.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So based off of the evidence and the DNA samples and the fabrics that you found, does it all lead towards my client in particular?
Did you say Among
In the urine
Us?
samples, we did find that there was traces of beer. There was also traces of beer in the painting and on the weapon.
Who could potentially be a beer drinker within the house? Do you know?
I am unsure of the alcohol consumption in the house.
Therefore, it could still point towards anyone within the house, or even, since there were stranger fingerprints within, on the scissors, I mean, it could point towards someone outside of the house as well. Is that correct?
It could, in fact, yes.
Thank you. Also, I hear Scar drinks a lot of beer. No
hear
further
that?
questions.
You just hear it.
Will the prosecution call the next witness to the stand?
I don't got shit right now, but I believe Pokey Maine might have someone to call.
We'd like to call Bailiff Yvonne to the stand.
Bailiff
Yeah.
Yvonne?
I'll be right there.
Bailiff
So
Yvonne.
handsy.
So absolutely.
Who swears in the bailiff?
The bailiff, maybe?
Bailiff swears herself in. It's one line. It's one sentence.
Pokey's Canadian and she knows the line.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I swear.
Conflict of interest.
It does feel weird, but let's go with it.
Okay, yeah.
Order.
I live in the said house.
What a twist. This court is small, huh? Damn.
Do you recall seeing or hearing anything suspicious?
I heard nothing on the day of the crime.
Interesting. Did you see anyone that doesn't already live in?
She's not there. Ooh. Getting
Did you see
spicy.
anyone that doesn't already live in the household entering or leaving the house?
I did not see
Is it the
anyone
bailiff?
entering or leaving
Is
the
it Michael?
house on the day of the crime.
Is it chat?
If someone were to have taken the painting from, I'd like to present Exhibit C, the place where the paintings are held. If someone were to take this, do you know where it would be located within the house?
I didn't even know the painting was missing.
Okay, well, since the painting did go missing, do you know where they are typically kept?
Saw me.
On the wall there.
Where is this wall located within the house?
It is.
This wall you're talking about?
Yes.
Yes, that is our basement shoot room.
So it is located in the basement.
Everyone got a picture of the wall.
Are there numerous ways to get to said basement?
Only the stairs or the elevator.
You have a goddamn elevator in your house?
Weird flex, but you know.
Foggers.
Is it outside?
Order in the court?
Indeed, anybody could have taken the stairs.
There was a
or
bird
the
in the
elevator
courtroom.
down to grab this painting.
Context there.
Within
It
or
was right
outside
above
the house
us.
because nothing was seen and nothing was known. And there's no evidence that points to my defendant, Michael Reeves, over not only anybody else within the household, but also outside of the household.
Correct.
No more questions.
Thank you.
I have a couple of questions for the bailiff. Bailiff, hard job, huh? Feels like everyone's giving you a hard time out here.
No respect.
No respect, right?
Yeah.
How much does a job like a bailiff pay? Like a pry.
$15 an hour.
15 an hour.
Yeah.
It's about $30,000 a year on average. Doesn't really pay the bills in California, does it?
Barely.
So you might have to find a second job at the night time, is that?
I'm at this place called Offlinetv, and then I come here on the weekends.
Never had to go to the streets for money?
Objection. Relevant.
Just asking questions,
Sustained.
bailiff. Just asking questions.
The average salary for a bailiff in California is $63,000 per year.
Wow,
pretty
you're
nice.
getting screwed out of money.
Sorry. You got up just to ask if she was a
Narc.
stripper.
Decides to pay
I respect
of
it.
everyone in the court.
We'll discuss your pay later. Anyway, any more questions?
No, just wanted to know if she was a stripper.
The
It's
answer
been
is yes.
confirmed, no.
Why the
Wait,
fuck
see.
does everyone ask that?
Do you have any more witnesses?
I do. I would like to call Miyoung to the stand, the gardener.
The hell is that bird
Who
noise?
is that?
I think the birds are in the building.
You look like a level 1 RPG character.
No weapons in the court.
They're not weapons, I'm a
I
gardener.
say level
Are you
5.
selling something?
I'm selling vector knives in the courtroom.
Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
You already messed
Love
up.
you, God?
Yep.
Could you identify yourself to the court?
I'm a gardener. I work at plaintiff's and defendant's house.
Are these your tools?
Yes.
What does this do?
It just trims the hedges.
So you trim the hedges at this house.
I garden it, but a lot of their stuff is fake, so it's very minimal.
These tools seem pristine in a way. Are these all your tools?
Yep, every single one of them.
Interesting. Now, gardener, were you there at the day of the incident?
Yes.
Doing what?
Gardening.
You were gardening hard, weren't you? Did you ever have to pee while gardening? Interesting. Often? Because reports show that you sucked down a lot of Starbucks that day.
Where did you get that information?
Don't worry about that. Just concerned about the amount of times you might have gone to the bathroom and if you had seen anyone coming in or out.
Nope.
Well, that's all I got.
How are you doing on this fine day?
I'm doing good, thank you.
I'm happy to hear that. So, on the day in question, you said you were there gardening, although you said you did not have much work to do. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, not having much work to do, did you stay a long time?
Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way. Fuck.
Order in the court?
Order! Sorry.
So did you stay into the wee hours of the night when this incident occurred?
Good job,
I could have, yes.
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, it was just me.
Did you account for anyone outside or around the house?
I didn't see anyone.
You didn't see anyone the whole time?
Yeah.
Is it hot also?
Sure.
If it's hot, you have to drink a lot of water to feel better
Are
about
you
the
trying
heat?
to accuse me of something here?
No, I'm
just the
wondering about your water intake. How much water?
A lot of water.
How much is a lot? Over a liter? Under a liter?
Enough water.
Now, you're typically peeing on average at least 2-3 times a day, is that correct?
Good one, lad.
What you gonna do with all that pee? Yeah, you gotta do something with it, right? And would you happen to perhaps want to place it on somebody's painting?
No, it wasn't me. I found something there, and it's that.
Found something where?
I just want a little sniff.
Scene of the crime that you guys are indicating. I found dark pink hair.
You found dark pink hair at the scene of the crime where this painting was vandalized and pissed on and poured beer on. And what color hair does Michael Reeves, the defendant, have?
Not dark pink.
No further questions.
I have a few more questions for you, Gardener Miyoung. You found dark pink hair. You didn't bring that up when I was asking you questions, talking about your gardening tools for a while. Didn't bring up pink hair.
I felt like I was getting accused. I had to clear my name.
Now, walk me through who lives there. Let's go. 1,
Michael Reeves,
2,
Pokemon,
3,
Skyra,
and 4.
Skyra.
Does Michael Reeves have dark pink hair?
No.
Does Pokemon have dark pink hair?
No.
Does Scara have dark pink hair?
No.
I would not be surprised
Does
if
Lily
Michael
Pichu have dark
dyed
pink
his
hair?
armpit hair dark
Her
pink.
and do are a little bit dark pink.
Your Honor,
Sounds like
I
a
have
Michael
new witness
thing.
I'd like to bring to the stand.
Who would you like to bring forward?
Stenographer Lily Pichu.
Just gets bored.
Stenographer can never have a day off.
Man, why are you
let's
so
say.
angry? Hey, everyone. Well, hi.
It's crazy that the bailiff and the stenographer worked at the scene of the crime.
And live there.
Yeah.
It's so
Crazy. Small world. Small world, huh, Judge?
Can you remember the lines then?
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You may proceed.
Lily Pichu, is it? Stop typing for a moment. I'd like you to identify yourself to the court.
I am Lily.
I'll write it down for you. Continue.
Lily.
B-I-G-L-I-A-R. Do you know what that spells, Lily?
Big liar.
That's right, it spells big liar. You have dark purple hair.
Only at the ends,
That's-
not the entire thing. It would
Got her.
take too much time to.
To dye it all.
Yeah, took too much time.
Yeah, that's sensical. Saving time's important to you, isn't it? So maybe running all the way to the bathroom wouldn't be as convenient as pissing on a painting, would it?
I would never piss on a painting like that.
Like this.
That's a goddamn lie.
What do you?
You hate that painting.
I love that.
You've told me in confidence that you hate that painting.
That's not
And that you had to go take a nap
You hate
while I
it?
was playing Valorant.
I love Scar's artistic skills.
You were jealous.
Mr. Reeves, please sit down.
Not
That's an excellent point, Judge. You told me you had to take a nap that day. You said you couldn't crank 90s.
I was sleeping that day.
You said you couldn't crank 90s?
You said you couldn't crank 90s.
I never
I hear you said you couldn't crank 90s.
I never
Crank
cranked
90s without
90s.
me.
I love that painting. That painting's one of my favorite
You
paintings
hate
in the
that
world.
painting. You're an artist, aren't you?
I am an artist. That's why, as one artist to another, I appreciate Scar's.
She does art, does she?
She does
amazing-
art.
She likes art.
has a huge passion for art.
I do love art.
You live with her, don't you?
I absolutely do.
And how many people in this house paint?
None but her.
Scar paints, and I love Scar's painting.
But maybe Scar's painting got a little too much attention.
Maybe it was too
That's
big.
not
Maybe
true.
it got too big. Maybe it got a little too much.
Maybe his ego got big, and maybe the attention was taken away from your painting.
Someone else pulled up a big ego.
Objection, Your Honor.
Someone else pulled up a big ego.
Lily, no.
Yeah, never playing SCP with her again.
I think we've heard enough here. Bailiff, take the witness into custody where she'll be charged with the destruction of priceless art in the matter of Scar versus Reeves.
It's not my fault.
This case is dismissed.
He's put a piss painting on his shoulder.
Take her away!
Bailiff,
Bailiff, I feel very unsafe. Bailiff, twerk on her. Twerk on her. Quickly, twerk on her.
Scar is not a real artist.
You take that back. Overruled. Scar is a real artist.
What I make is art.
It's not me.
You said it was you.
It was. I am the only artist in OTV. Wait, you.
I can't believe you did it.
It's. Toast only complimented you on the old Offlinetv art video. He never complimented my drawing. And I'm the only artist in OTV.
Oh, no.
Your painting wasn't even that great.
Take her away!
Keep art against
I
me.
was just really angry.
Take her away!
Well, I hope you keep that anger when you're in prison.
Lock him up,
How many
boys.
years am I looking at, Judge?
Life.
Wait a minute, can I have a lawyer? That doesn't seem very
Double
fair.
life.
That doesn't-
Double life.
that doesn't
Double
seem fair.
life!
Never thought it'd be you.
I'm sorry, Scar, for what it's worth. Did I draw in jail?
Another great court session adjourned. Thank you
Your
so
Honor.
much. Thank you for flipping me off.
And then the song Don't You Forget About Me plays as we all lift our fists.
Ludwig went on to die of a horrible heroin overdose 10 minutes later.
And with this case coming to a close, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this Offlinetv video. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.
And we would like to thank our lovely guests for joining us. Peter, Lud, Neon, Quarter Jade, Masayoshi. Go check them all out and like and sub to all their stuff. Or else we'll sue you.
So, like, what's the pay, though?
Best pay of all.
Wow.